I'm Coach Curtis here from Stuckey Fitness, and I'm here with hybrid coaching member Tara. Tara has been with us for the past 6 weeks as part of our hybrid online coaching program, and she's been kind enough to take a few minutes and share her experience with us today. So welcome, Tara.
Thank you.
Welcome. Like I said, thank you for sharing your time with us and willingness to talk about the hybrid online coaching program and what it's done for you. So tell me, why did you decide to sign up for a hybrid online coaching program?
So for me, it was simple. I spent 2 years struggling with the weight that I gained having my son, and I was unsuccessful doing it alone. So there was a lot of yo-yo dieting, and I have a picture from Mother's Day, May of 2019, where I saw myself with a 20-month-old son, and I couldn't believe that was me in the picture. So that was enough motivation for me to reach out for some help.
Awesome. So what results have you seen with it so far?
So I was very skeptical at first, I'll be honest. And the results I've seen, I'm surprised. So in the first few weeks, every single day I got on the scale, there was movement. So whether it was 1 pound or half a pound, I was shocked at how quickly the weight did start to come off. So I'm 5 weeks into the 6-week challenge, and I've already lost 17 pounds. So
that's awesome.
I'm not a skeptic anymore.
Not a skeptic anymore. Awesome. How has it been different from the other programs you've done or tried?
So I've tried keto, I've tried paleo, I've tried intermittent fasting, all of which left me cranky and yo-yo. I mean, keto was effective in losing a quick 20 pounds, but then I gained that back and then some. And when I did cheat or have a carbohydrate, introduce it back into my body, I was doubled over in pain. So this is different because, one, it's very well-rounded, and I think having the support system there, somebody that can customize what works for you and celebrate those little successes along with any type of setback. I mean, you were very accessible to me and tracking me to know what was working and what was not working. So I think that one-on-one is the biggest difference, and has absolutely helped me be successful, along with just the customization of it, really. And it's very well-rounded and balanced. I'm eating every kind of food group. You know, you're not eliminating an entire food group. So, and I have the energy. I have a lot more energy than I used to. Yeah.
That's huge. So yeah, thank you for that. What is, you kind of already covered it already, but maybe think of it in a different sense. What is the benefit of having the one-on-one coach to build a customized program for you and guide you through it every step of the way?
So like I told you in the beginning, when we started this, I don't feel like I have the time to think about what I need to do. So you did a lot of the thinking for me, and we all get in that, slump where you think you know what to do, but there's a hard time executing it. I think it was different because I had you checking in on me daily. One, I didn't want to let you down. You helped me to stay accountable to myself, but also you. You celebrated those wins and successes with me, and I didn't have to think about what I was doing because I'm exhausted at the end of every day, much like everybody else with work, kids, life. I didn't have to think about what I needed to do. You were guiding me the whole way. It just made it easier to execute.
Yeah, awesome. Would you consider it, in that regard, everything you just said, would you consider it simple to follow, this program?
Yes. It's just like I said, it's beyond simple to follow because you're doing the thinking for me. But what I've noticed in the last 5 weeks, there's been an evolution because as I'm doing it with you, it's becoming a habit for me. It's becoming second nature now. So I think that I could easily maintain this myself.
Yeah.
Not that you're getting rid of me that easily, but.
Right. And that's certainly helpful. That's really the ultimate goal, is to get you to a point where you don't need anybody. And that's the beauty of this program. You can stay with it long term if you want, but if we can help you get to that point, then we did our job, which is exciting for us. So overall, would you consider the 6 weeks in which you've gone through pretty effective? compared to others?
Definitely. Yep. Because like I said, the yo-yo dieting, the pictures I saw of myself, I was on vacation when I saw it on Facebook, the 6-week challenge, and I thought, what do I have to lose, right? I've tried everything. I've not been successful. This is the first thing in 2 years that really has worked. And I actually have a path and a light at the end of the tunnel where I think I can get, where before alone, it wasn't working.
Has this program provided more value to you than your investment into it?
Absolutely, because for me, I can't put a price tag on the energy I have with my son or the confidence that I have back. I'm not trying to cover up every square inch of my body. So I do think the investment, putting yourself first, which is obviously cliche, we all say it and we don't do it, it trickles into every aspect of your life. So for me, it's absolutely worth it.
That's absolutely huge, is putting yourself first and actually doing it. But yeah, for sure. What would you say to somebody who was like you, very skeptical? What would you say to them or anybody who's unsure about investing in our hybrid coaching program?
I would say learn from me and jump in and do it. I wish I did it 2 years ago, because I wouldn't have wasted these last 2 years like living in a dark room. I feel like the light switch has gone off. Things are working for me now, and I wish I did it sooner. I don't know how else to really,
Awesome. Yeah, for sure. Just going in head first and just giving it your all, just the best way you can do anything.
I think you do have to be ready to make that commitment to yourself, but every day you put off, it's compounding the problem. So I would just jump in.